There are questions tonight about government waste on Staten Island. Neighbors angry about plans to repave several roadways that are only in line to be destroyed for new development. It's all has CBS 2's Don Champion asking, whose bright idea was this?
When there are cracks and potholes in a roadway, it's rare to hear complaints about a repaving project. But here on Dalewood Avenue in the Oakwood Beach section of Staten Island,
it's a waste of time and money and just plain silly.
The complaints are warranted. Homes here are boarded up. The area a sandy-ravaged neighborhood where homeowners are being bought out by the state to make room for a storm protection zone, which is why when Isana Lashansky, one of the last to move, saw signs warning that her block was about to be repaved, she felt disgusted.
And I told my husband, what are they gonna do, repave my street? We're moving, they're gonna break down everything.
Not far away here on Baden Place, you can see that crews already started doing some repaving work. Even worse, neighbors say it's not the first time since Sandy.
It makes no sense. It does not help anyone.
After getting complaints, Staten Island Borough President Jim Otto says he reached out to the Department of Transportation Commissioner who put the brakes on the project. Otto says he's been given the indication FEMA money designated for repaving was going to be used on the project.
All this does is give some crotchety old senator or congressman from another part of the country that loves to hate on New York fodder to point at the waste yet again of New York City.
Some roads set to be repaved aren't all in buyout areas, but are still in neighborhoods that would likely see construction work in the future, a reality fueling questions about the logic of repaving now.
A lot of people, they're still not at home, they still need to, get home, and they're doing the road. It's sad.
It would be funny if it wasn't that sad, yeah.
Now, DOT officials are responding, saying the Sandy buyout program is not yet finalized and that, quote, the DOT is conducting a review of streets scheduled for resurfacing that fall within the prospective buyout areas to determine the next steps while making the best use of agency resources. The department also says it has a duty to ensure the safety of all roadways. The question remains, though, why these roads and why now? Live in the newsroom, Don Champion, CBS 2 News.
Thank you, Don. Why did I say Dan? Start to say Dan. I don't know why.